My name is Charles Agro-Wanyama. I work as a Untc administrator and one of the officials. So we have about 16 men into the championship, and there are 8 women. So we are expecting a number of players to grow with sponsorship. Being the first edition, we only organize for a few people, the best who are under 35, and we want to give the competition to the young ones because the competition has 4 juniors and seniors, including women and men. So the championship is looking at having better players in future. If they compete for 4 months, and then they have an award of traveling with the exchange program, it will be good. So in future we see that the championship will grow and players will have more platform and more competition on local basis. So we are looking for sponsorship. So everyone up there who's a supporter of sports, we are welcoming you to come on board to support the Uganda National Tennis Championship.
My name is David Oringa, Seed 1 Uganda Tennis, and playing this championship is an opportunity for us to keep fit, to keep our game at the level of professional.
My name is Achomi Blinobel. I'm a lady tennis player, and the UNTC Uganda National Tennis Championships 2022 means a lot to me because we haven't been playing in a long time. Besides the COVID period, even before the COVID period, we had less of the championships. People tend to play tournaments here and there, but they are not as competitive as this will be. So for me, this is about the exposure of the game and making it more popular, especially for the ladies.
Hello everyone, this is Ella Simon, national tennis player in Uganda. This championship is going to help me as a tennis player to upgrade my game. Ever since lockdown, we have not had any serious tennis tournament going around in East Africa. So I think this is the first championship I'm going to take part in over 1 year. So I think the championship is going to help us up our game. So I'm looking forward to kick off my tennis career of this year on a high. So I think this championship is going to be a bonus to us, the local tennis players here in Uganda, since we have been home without any championship. Yeah, so currently we are training hard, looking forward to compete, to make this tournament a grace.
Good day, my name is Alvin Bagaya, Administrator for Uganda Tennis Association. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the organizers of the Uganda National Tennis Championship, the board of Uganda Tennis Association for sitting down to come to an agreement to hold this championship. I think it is such a much needed event, especially coming out of 2 years of little or no activity after the lockdown. Tennis players thrive on competition and matches. That's how they get better, that's how they keep in shape, and that is how they grow their careers.
I expect there will be so much opportunity if we engage ourselves in this, not only for us as tennis players, but for everyone around us. So I expect us to put in.
My name is Daniel Chaze. I'm the Vice President of the Uganda National Tennis Championships. These are championships which are starting on the 12th of February. We're trying to bring together the top tennis players in the country to play amongst themselves, and then we see at the level at which tennis is in the country. It's taken some time. We played the qualifiers, and through the qualifications, we've selected a number of tennis players who are going to take part in these championships. We hope to just boost the tennis calendar for the year, so that in the future we have more players. The more activity we have on the tennis calendar, the better the players get because of competitions. We've had tennis activities through like the national league, which was taking place before. But you see, tennis is a short-time sport. It needs to be played and stopped at a certain time. At a certain time, there must be winners, and so the league was taking longer to be played. So now what we've done is to compress it into a championship, which takes a couple of weeks, and then a winner is declared. That's we want to have more activity over a period of time instead of having a longer stretched league. That's why we decided to come in with a national championships. And want to appreciate the people who have supported us. The Uganda Tennis Association has come in, and everybody who is coming in to help. That's what we want to achieve for this.
I think for me this is a foundation for something big to come for these players, to get a chance to turn up every day looking forward to playing against an opponent on court. For long the courts have been bare, and we believe that this is just the beginning of many activities that will supplement the UTA calendar, and we look forward to holding a successful one.
So I expect to win. I'm coming in here with so much zeal. I expect to win so I can be able to go to France when I'm given the opportunity to, so I can train more better and come back and make the game more popular.
My name is Namanda Hadija, President of the Uganda National Tennis Championship and also President of the Tennis Academy that has come up with this initiative in partnership with the Uganda Tennis Association. We've been off competition for quite a while, and because the athlete is the key person in the sporting environment, we deemed it fit to actually not only look at our tennis academy but also have everybody brought on board to have competition running. So we came up with the initiative of the Uganda National Tennis Championship. We hope we'll be able to get one of the best championships in Uganda. It's just the beginning, and we will be having 16 men and 8 women vying for one slot. The winners will be going to France for 3 months training with a club in France. This has been made possible by our scrutineer, Mr. Alain Gerard, who has been very resourceful and in collaborating with his club back home to ensure that we'll be able to have our players get a start of a journey to bigger things. I know it will motivate other players to actually be part of this championship. So I believe the start will be this year, and we are beginning in February, and we'll be having 15 weeks of competition that will help us have the players recover and come back for competition stronger than before. It's round robin initially, so each of them will play themselves. We had qualifiers to actually select these players in December, and we are set to go. We expect the players to be disciplined. We expect them to have a bigger picture and be able to see where we are going in the next few years. I believe the UNTC will be a continental event. We'll be able to attract tennis players from across the continent, but for this year we'll be having only players from Uganda, and then we'll evaluate and see how to grow bigger because there are so many people who are interested. We have knocked doors to some of potential supporters, partners and sponsors, so we believe we'll be having many on board. Aegis is already with us. That is the people in charge of the expressway, and we are knocking doors with other potential supporters. We believe it's going to be a big championship in the future, and we call upon everybody to support us, all tennis players, to come on board, to embrace it and be a part of a beautiful journey. A few years' time, we'll be able to have one of the best brands in the region and in the continent.
Hello you all, I'm Alain Gérard. I'm the scrutineer from UNTC. I'm trying with my colleagues to develop the first championship of tennis in Uganda. to help the players to fulfill their dream and to reach a new level in their game. I'm coming from France, and my village will offer them the opportunity to play 2 or 3 months in a training camp and in competition in France.